Humans had been powerful in the universe, and men were lords of worlds among generations. Centuries had to go on in the history of humanity until women finally reached a level of equality with men. But men were ambitious. They loved power, war, destruction. Men strongly pursued wealth and power. After long wars and massacres, and 3 parts of the population almost dying from starvation, humanity seemed to have no future. Planet Earth was dying and suffering from earthquakes, hurricanes, and floods. Women, always in contact with Mother Earth, sought to protect their living space, to preserve their future. Wars and destruction that man constantly produced had to end. The planet needed to recover a peaceful equilibrium. Didn't anyone understand? All life is in danger.
We have here the way to accomplish what has become our dire responsibility and determine our own fate.
Men were not wise enough to govern the world. They fought amongst themselves and with other species in the universe. The Earth is dying now, and for that, they too deserve to die.
This is a device by which we are able to kill all the men who inhabit the world. It's a tough call. Millions and millions of extinctions at once. But we know that would end the wars and hunger in the world. But will we be strong enough to kill our sons and fathers, husbands, our lovers?
We love them, but we do not need them. We do not need them to procreate, as we already have the people we need in any capacity for any job with the current genetic technology available to us, allowing us to make it a women-only universe in peace with Mother Earth. Only our feelings stop us now. We must learn a new way of life to be able to survive, but we must also be able to bear the weight of the responsibility for this extinction for all eternity.
Recall the history of the world. Women have always made great sacrifices. Remember the queen in the Jutland war times who sacrificed her husband in order to save her country and the people who lived there? Thanks to her, we have survived the many generations that have passed up until now.
However, killing our sons, how will our consciences be able to live with that?
The voices of the past are full of horrifying stories, like the Amazon queen who was raped by her tyrannical father. She cooked and then served to him the child she bore from him at his own banquet. Later, when he had finished eating, she told him that he had just eaten his own heir, their son, born out of incest, thereby freeing their people from what would have been a future tyrant, sadly, later killing herself.
When she died, the queen was transformed into a phoenix. I speak to you now as the voice of the future. And I say, yes, we too must rise, and we must also live with this great burden we have been given, because there is no other option to keep the entire universe from disappearing. We alone must save life, as life will not forgive men for the atrocities they have committed through the ages. The time of men has ended.
Females are always so dramatic and stupid. Why haven't you killed them already?
We didn't take it serious until yesterday. Our system detected the full code of that virus. It's impossible for us to run an antidote so quickly.
Listen up. Care to hear how they plan to annihilate us now? Artemisa Toronto has secretly designed a virus, and its sole purpose is to destroy the male gene. And as far as we've been able to calculate, this virus will be 99% effective.
Trabius Toronto, that bastard android. We have to catch him.
Maybe if we saved a few of them, then maybe we could educate a whole new generation of men.
The armor system done by Trabius Toronto is called Centum, and it is too sophisticated for our current technology. So we have enlisted an armed squadron, wait beside them, and be ready to act.
In the past, a lot of men who were saved killed their own mothers to get more power. Centum was designed to save the world.
Now, kill them. Quick, run, shoot them before they begin the Centum system.